on YouTube. Hello. Alrighty, we just got done playing the mod a minute ago. So that was fun. Going. Get warmed up here. It's been one heck of a day. Cotton, what's your question?
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good. I'm doing all right. I broke B Mega's mod a minute ago.
Yes.
What happened?
Null object reference.
He tried
apparently.
to go. Yeah, he tried to go into the main menu and it caused a null object reference, and I've never seen that happen before. I don't even know how it did happen.
That shouldn't have happened.
That shouldn't have happened because it was just the base menu, but I replaced some textures.
That's weird.
My
Alright, how
PC
you
is
guys
wacky.
doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm doing good.
Alrighty. Yeah, I was not expecting freaking Tony to join in the Discord today. What the hell?
I kind of expected Eden to happen.
Me personally, not really. Let me join. Gotta know. Gotta know. Frictionless wipe. Okay, fine. You get one question, Cotton. You get one.
Alright, so what would you do if the icon of sin was ravaging Earth? Because the longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger it becomes. So what would you do? How would you defeat the icon of sin? Because the longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger. I just realized I sound like that guy. I just sound like that guy who's like, but could he beat Freddy Fazbear? Because Freddy Fazbear.
Shut the fuck up, Cotton.
Yeah, how would you beat
funny.
the icon of sin?
When it gets stronger, the longer it is on
Because
Earth.
the longer it's on Earth, the stronger it
It
becomes.
becomes.
Type thing.
But the stronger it becomes, how will you defeat the icon of sin? Because the longer it's in.
How would you defeat the icon of sin? Because the longer it is on Earth, the stronger it becomes. So how would
What is happening? I have no idea.
Freddy Fazbear? How would you?
This is a great start. That's
That's a good icebreaker.
that's a good
That
start.
is
that
the
is
question
big.
of all time.
That is the question.
That
of
it
all
is.
time.
That is. He didn't even answer my question. Yeah. And
You don't get an answer.
You're not worthy of the answer.
That's fine.
What the f even happened? I don't know. That's what Cotton does. He makes you question everything.
I really don't know.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, that's Cotton.
as
He's
am
more
I.
like he's part
Well,
of
I mean,
the,
this is-
he's part of the normal stuff on the channel. Cotton, what the f?
Isn't that- What?
I'm being threatened.
Okay. Alright.
Well,
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, I already asked this. My bad.
Yes,
I'm
you
doing
did.
good.
I'm
The
tired.
icon of sin is a
never a
null
bad thing to be
object
polite.
reference. Yes. Answer the question or else. Okay, or else what?
Oh no.
Oh, hello. I know you.
How's it
One
going, the One
Fox.
Fox? They followed the account recently, actually. They didn't even know the interview was happening. Cotton, what the heck is wrong with you today? Jesus. You don't scare me.
Oh my god, please, please, you're asking for too much. You're asking for it.
Do I need to? Yeah, bro's crashing out. Yeah, you should interview a Ghosty Apocalypse. Okay, very cool. They have to fill. Did they fill out a form? That's how we do that thing. B Mega was actually one of the first few people to actually fill out the form.
Yeah, I
the
think I
man-
followed the account when it had like less than 20 followers.
Yeah,
I think I did too.
yeah. You've
I've been
actually
here
filled
since
it.
the beginning.
I have seen everything.
Ah.
By the way, Hunter.
Yeah, what's up?
I would like to ask if you could put me in the I don't know what it's called.
Title.
Title, yeah.
Yeah, sure. B
Alright,
Mega
cool.
and
I'll type it to you in the chat.
yeah, I'll just copy paste. Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
warming up. Oh, hey, Zan. How's it going, Zan?
I didn't know
Hello.
I wasn't. So first I thought that this was going to be myself. Then I thought I was going to be with the team. Then I thought I was going to be myself again. And now it's just us, the directors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was kind of chaotic, not gonna lie. It's been a long week. Hey, then again,
Although at the same time, I
since-
feel like this interview snuck up on me.
Yeah, it kind of did. To be fair, I have been very inactive on this account. Not gonna
Although
lie.
at the same time, I've been waiting for this for, I don't know,
6
months.
Roughly 6 months since we
Wait.
started.
Oh my god.
Something. It's TV time. By the way, did you like the teaser? I put out like, hey, here's the hint for who we're interviewing on the interview account. I just put time.
I want to see what the
I
people
love
are
that.
saying.
Yeah. People said
It's
it was
about that
Micah
time.
Yeah, I said it's about that time, but not that one. Not that one. Somebody said some questionable shit. What the fuck? Played them on, and yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
been-
only hint is time.
Yeah, the only hit was time. I didn't say if it was a catchphrase or related to the name. I feel like that was probably the best way to go about it there.
I
They
feel
never
like
saw
if you
it
said like
coming.
anything else, it'd be way too obvious. Like the
Yeah.
hint is TV. Gee, I wonder what it's gonna be.
Exactly. I was thinking about doing another cipher since it's been ages, but nah. By the way, did you notice that timeline retweeted the interview was happening? The real timeline. Lime. Daily FNF review.
That we've been following each other for a long time, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, fair enough. They're chill as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're my number one way to get more interactions on my posts.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a daily FNF reviewer. I couldn't do that. Alright, let me check my DMs before we really get moving. There it is. Ooh, crap. Oh, blip, blip, blip. I almost just licked the DMs by accident. I kind of did, but oops. Oops. My bad. I'll have to cut it out in post. 1 second. All right,
That's a lot
there
of
we go.
pings.
A lot of pings. No
That'll be
kidding. You getting pinged all over the place. Oh, chat streamer, but you can call me Bloody for short. How's it going, Mr. Namix? All right, you guys ready to go?
I'm ready.
Alrighty,
Yep,
I got
I'm good.
I
I'm
got
ready.
16 questions for you. You can skip any of them. You can just veto it, basically. Since there's two of us, two of you guys. I honestly didn't have to adjust the questions this time. But yeah, first up, before we get started, if you like, I already did that. Never mind. Question number 1: what was each member's introduction to the FNF community?
Do you want to go first or should I?
You can go first.
All right. So I had a bit of an odd introduction. Well, first, I guess my very first introduction, like my first time ever hearing about it, is I was at someone's house and I saw a little kid playing, I think it was versus Matt Neo. And that was the first thing I ever knew about it. So I was very confused.
Dang.
But my first time actually sitting down and like watching it and understanding is when my friend showed me a mod based on the "Was That the Bite of 87" meme. This was like 2021. And then after that, I kind of got addicted.
Low-key kind of got addicted, not gonna cap. That I will not do that shit again. That is cringe.
Alright, so should I go now?
Yes.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Live censoring? Oh yeah, some people are new here. Yeah, I use voice mod. Don't think too hard about it.
So, my introduction to the community was with an old IRL friend of mine.
Yeah.
He showed me Friday Night Funkin' originally, and you know, he told me that Skid and Pump were in this game, so I checked it out, and I liked the song. And actually, the remnants of me like first finding out about the game, they're literally still on YouTube. I posted in the interview stage. The remnants are completely. I've like a lot of the stuff that I've kept up.
God, what the heck?
Oh my god. A lot of the
God,
stuff
what the
from
fuck?
the stuff from me, like first finding out about Friday Night Funkin' has always just been on my channel.
This is the first I've learned about this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you live and learn. Spooky's heck yeah. Don't
So
worry about
old,
Cotton, he does that
dude.
every time.
It's so old. Like, I want to remake it eventually, but that's a topic for another time.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh
fair
my
enough.
god. Wait, do I still have my first Friday Night Funkin' remix?
Hey.
Well, no, it wasn't even a remix. It was an original. Heavy air quote. Yes, I do. I made this the same day I got FL Studio, so this was my very first day of ever making music.
We're gonna have that as the background music for the next few minutes.
I'm
Awesome.
surprised this is on key.
You gotta start somewhere. Oh, hey, Mankey.
Yeah, the only thing I knew about music going into this was
I swear if my question isn't answered, I will make TCO and be mad.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, no.
How do you
Don't
kill
do
the
it.
icon of sin? Quick. How do you kill the icon of sin?
don't do it. That would be so sad. That would be so sad if that happens.
Here's the quick answer. F it up and then put a sword in it that seals it. Simple as that.
But yeah, no. Alright, I think that's that question done, unless you have anything else to add.
Yep. I already mentioned how I got introduced is through Spotify,
That's them.
of all
that's
things.
fine.
And then I realized, like, wait a minute, I need to find out where this is from. And Bob's your uncle. I fell into this community. It's only like the last 6 months I've been diving deeper into it, so it's still going all right.
Elizabeth, yeah, I was in Mammon's server for a little bit. I don't remember.
Memmon's a friend
Where-
of the channel, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I actually
I
helping
was in
out for some of her
Mammon's server.
stuff.
I don't know what happened.
All right, so question number 2. How has each member's experience with the community been?
I guess I'll go first. Well, 99% of the time, it's been positive. There was one case back when I had been doing music for like 3 months. I posted a song, and that one, I think this was, this would have been 2023, like New Year's time, 2023. And then that one FNF hater account quote tweeted it, and it got so bad I had to delete the post. But other than that, the community has been pretty good because I've avoided all the insane parts.
Twitter
Okay,
never
so
changes. Agreed.
The personal outlook, right?
Yeah, like what's your experience been?
Like, thoughts about it.
It's been pretty good so far. Personally, like, it's hard to say, cause like, a lot of the time, I've just been like grinding and shit with like music and stuff, and I should not be cussing.
Oh, you good? Sorry, I
Yeah.
was dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's I probably should have thought about this before.
It's fine. It's fine.
So, when I first started like joining big mods, like, it's kind of a thing where like a lot of people don't know who you are yet.
Hmm.
If you understand.
Oh, trust me, I
So-
understand.
with the like when I first started joining mods, it was like, oh, I was there on the side, but it's like not anything I would grow from. But when I joined illegal instruction, that was one of my first times I actually got popular with stuff, and like people started recognizing me and like posting my work, debatably without my permission.
Debatably.
But then when I joined Friday Night Monster of Monsters, though,
Heck
that's
yeah.
what really shot me into the atmosphere. That's what got me up there, because for a few of the stuff that I work on, like PB Corrupted and Little
I
Big
still remember that
Funkin'.
interview.
Mhm.
I'm in that server too.
Little Big Funkin', PB Corrupted, etc.
Yeah.
Those are stuff that I mainly used my examples from Friday Night Monster of Monsters, and like people and like they completely recognized me and like freaked out that I wanted to join their mods. Or some of them at least did. I'm not sure. I don't think the ones I listed actually did. But it overall my outlook on the community, other than some of the time, a lot of the dramas in this community is like.
Yeah, another one just dropped earlier today, but I'm not addressing that one until I hear the other side.
That's fun.
I understand.
It's daily at this point.
Yeah.
Of
I mean,
course.
even I said.
But-
I mean, it
stuff
has
last
been.
time. And to be fair, I also said stuff about the recent Sky revival in my last interview, but I'm still gonna play the mod.
The Sky Revival, like Sky Reborn?
Yeah, I had some words to say last time, but I've changed my outlook on it eventually.
I have words to say about it, but I don't want to come
Yeah.
off
Let's
as
keep
rude.
this place positive.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly. You get it. You get me. But yeah,
yeah.
that's
I'm still gonna play, and it's just actions essentially. Let's just leave it.
some of the members of this community can get a little bit tiresome. Tell you what, if this is a Sonic.exe community if this is a Sonic.exe kind of interview, oh, I would have so much words to say because of another thing. But that's basically that's what it is.
But I was gonna mention this, but I didn't want to interrupt. Speaking of when she mentioned Monster of Monsters, it's funny because that's actually how we first met, because I made a fan song of Monster of Monsters.
I think
And
I've
that's how
seen
she
that.
first noticed me.
I remember streaming Monster of Monsters, the update last time. Like, that was a long
Still my
stream.
favorite
Fun
Friday Night
time.
Funkin' mod.
It's
And
very
Spawn
good.
is still probably my
Thank you.
favorite song.
I appreciate it a lot.
I think the dev said that I'm one of the few people that actually like the Mothra chromatic more than Godzilla.
That's funny.
Yeah,
For me, they're about equal. They do different things. Like,
I just prefer.
I like them
favorite,
both.
One of my favorite things I like to mention is that I helped with Red Killer Mothra mix.
Nice.
That's one of the things I like mentioning. I need to upload that soon enough. That I got permission from Stern for that.
Heck yeah, man! Dang. All right, you two ready for question number 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lay it on us.
Okay, this one is drama based, so if you'd like to skip it, feel free to let me know. But have you had to deal with any drama in the community?
Thankfully, no, because the mod's only been around for a few weeks.
Fair enough.
Quite a lot, actually.
Well, if you don't want to
Well, that-
discuss it, that's completely fine. It's
No,
all
Oh, yeah,
good.
I guess if we're talking overall, then yeah, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
There were a lot of them regarding close friends and
Oof.
overall just me needing to grow and become a better person. But
You've
took
done that.
leaps on that. Yeah.
People- I
I've taken
believe people can
leaps- I've
change.
taken leaps on that.
I think
Yeah,
she's pretty cool by now.
I've
I think
taken
people-
leaps on that.
I think people can change over time. Like unlike most of the Twitter zeitgeist.
No, you've done one bad thing. You're not allowed to do any good
You're
thing ever
forever
again.
bad.
You're bad forever.
But
You should be
if it-
ashamed.
Are you kidding me, Cotton? But yeah, and
I mean-
yeah, I might as well say like, yeah, you just have to have a good. For me personally, I'd say like 3 or 4 good actions, and showing that you have changed is enough for me to think you've improved, essentially. But you know, I don't really know both of you that well personally. I guess I played mods you've been part of, no question about that. But
Yep.
but you know,
I'm so confused on the whole situation that happened before with the null object reference. That's confusing because we never saw that.
they're talking about the playthrough I
promise.
just did.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he just tried to go into the main menu and it got a null object reference.
Yeah, I made sure to hold it on stream for a second in case you want to look where it came from, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send my coders down into the mines to fix that.
I don't know what it is. Like, stream chat can back me up. My PC acts fucking weird when it comes to mods sometimes. I have a 4070 in this bitch, but it still has issues.
That's why I'm probably gonna have to reach out to you to play test this next update for the mod.
Yeah, sure thing. I don't mind helping. I swear, between playtesting a few mods, interview counts, shenanigans, live streaming, and then FNF stuff, and then IRL work stuff, like, I have a full plate all the time. It's still fun, though. It's still fun. Yeah, shut up, pizza eating boy. Come on, Cotton. That's just me. A full plate, eh? Yeah, just get a 40-50. Like
We've been trying to have a nice interview when the chat's been bullying all of us.
You get kind of used to it. I just roll with the punches.
It's fun.
Anyway, yeah, it is. The chaos of streaming and interviewing is kind of what I'm all in for it. But yeah, let's move on to question 4 now, shall we? Do the team members have any advice to give to the community?
I have a lot. But my biggest thing is don't get. I'm trying to think of how to word this because I have something in mind, but
how to get the message
it's
across,
just like
essentially.
Yeah, because I feel like if I say it I have to think of the perfect way to say it, otherwise people might misunderstand what I'm saying. Because it's like I'm basically just trying to say like don't be afraid to just do stuff. Like this is my first mod that's come out, and I've been trying to make mods since 2023, like March 2023. I've been directing some mod or another since then, and this is my first one to come out.
Actually,
but what I'm trying to say is,
I'm actually kind of glad you brought that up because a lot of people need to realize that. I feel it personally. Not a lot of people realize that there are mods out the wazoo that never actually see the light of day.
Yeah.
People are busy in one mod, and then one gets canceled. They focus on the main one. That gets canceled, and they jump to another ship. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's like gaming industry. It's like the gaming industry.
I had 3 before this one. My very first one was for the game A Hat in Time. That one technically still isn't canceled, but it's been going on since March 23, and we haven't had a single finished thing. So I don't think it's gonna.
If that happens,
I think the last time a message has been sent in the server was like May.
I still need to play
then I
Hat in Time.
Yeah, then I had Undertale Yellow mod. That one is dead. The server's deleted. It's gone.
Wait, I think I was a part of that one actually. FNF Yellow, was it?
No, that's a different one. We actually.
Oh, okay.
This one predates that one. And.
Yeah, that one's about. I'm pretty sure it's meeting.
I'm friends with the devs on it though. That did let me meet a lot of the devs that work on that one.
So from
and then I have FNAF Requiem.
Yeah, that was what this interview was originally going to be about when I reached out
6 months ago.
From 6 months ago, yeah.
Which in fact, that mod is not dead. It's been less of the mod's dead and more just that I'm such a perfectionist that I keep redoing everything that I have for it.
Yeah.
Because like I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing 90% of the stuff for the mod. I'm doing the music, I'm doing the animation, some of the coding.
You're cooking
I
essentially.
keep redoing it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The FNAF fan base is pretty rabid, but they got plenty of fan games themselves to dive into.
But yeah, I guess I got a little off track, but basically my thing is just don't be afraid to try stuff, and if it doesn't work, then you learned, and you can take that to the next thing you work on.
Yeah. Cotton, what the hell?
Oh my God, Cotton.
Cotton, what is with you to last week or so? Jesus, man. I thought you
So
said you
for
wanted time
me-
off, my guy. Sorry. All right, go ahead.
For me, I've always, because there were quite a few mods. It's my thing is kind of similar with
Okay.
B-Megas. So even if you don't get if you get demotivated from like a huge lack of progress, just know that is most likely not going to last, because you have to figure out what you need. It is more of a learning thing. I will say that, where you have to just figure out what you're doing. It takes a few tries to figure out just the overall gist of directing stuff, but when it comes to actually, when you get to the point where you're like, oh, so I'm pretty sure I've got this down in the bag, then you can go on to doing stuff and like figuring out like what needs to be done. And this is kind of what I'm doing with one of the mods that I'm directing, which is Last Exploration. It's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon based mod.
Nice.
But yeah,
That's a
overall,
series I've heard in ages.
It's one of my favorites, dude. It needs more reputation. It needs. I was hoping for it for this most recent Pokemon Direct because it was so abrupt, but no.
Oh. God,
But-
he just
but
opened
yeah.
Vega's eyes. Oh crap.
But yeah, just if you ever feel demotivated from anything that like may cause a mod to die, like lack of demotivation, etc.
Yeah.
Don't be worried about that too much. It's a very normal thing to deal with, but I promise you that it will bounce back one way or another. It will bounce back. Either it could bounce back in a month or 2 months or a week.
It just takes time.
It takes a lot of time.
I had to mute
That's
Cotton.
basically it.
Understandable. Like even earlier this week, I was just mentioning on my main account, like, yeah, I've been kind of demotivated. It's just a lot
Yeah,
of
but
stuff
that's it.
going on.
That's basically my whole one.
Advice.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I can relate very recently with offline stuff the past week or two. Very much so, actually. Like, yeah, it's been kind of nuts. But yeah, the other night it was a lot of fun. We just hung out in the VC chat. A bunch of people just jumped in. Just, a lot of fun. But okay, let's move on to number 5. What was the hardest thing to code for the mod?
I mean, I didn't have to code for this part, but it was absolutely the quiz.
Yeah, I can vouch.
Yeah.
That was definitely.
Well, no,
the
you
most
weren't even,
difficult.
because the one shot was done in a group chat that you weren't in, but like,
No, you've told me.
yeah,
me
I did
things.
tell you, but you didn't see our coder looping lose his mind because I made him have to learn Codename Engine, and he hated that.
Oh God.
Because I coded everything else for the mod except for the quiz. Like I did the 3D background, I did all the camera stuff, I did all that. I didn't even try for the quiz. It scared me. I didn't even know how I would get to that.
That was perfect, by the way. If it worked out. Like you said, I got a rare question.
Yeah, there's 10 different questions, and every other question is normal, and it's just like actual quiz questions, and then we just have that one, which up until like 30 minutes before the mod release, the answers were all just yes. But I thought it would be significantly funnier if one of them was just no, and then that's the only one that gets it wrong.
What happens if you get it wrong?
You instantly die.
I knew it.
Instant death. And once we get like custom sprites and stuff, something I was thinking that would be really funny is that if you get a custom game over for getting it wrong on that question.
It's just Toby hitting you with the car.
No, oh my god, wait, you're right. I was about to say maybe it just hard crashes the mod.
No.
Wait, it does both.
No.
Toby hits you in the frame he does it hard crashes with.
Yeah. Toby runs over you with his car and then.
No. Toby comes in. Toby comes in backstage and then runs towards the camera.
Wait, no, it's the golden Tana jump scare.
Yes. Yeah. Heck yeah.
It's peak.
We are cooking.
It's peak.
Okay, when if you stream the next one, you know what to do. You know what to work for.
Just hit me up on Twitter.
The quiz was awful. It's funny because it's actually. Here, let me pull up my mod folder. It's actually like the entire quiz is in the background. Like it's in the background script.
Oh. Right.
Like if I go into data, stages, stage.packs, the entire thing is put in the background because that was how the coder figured out how to do it.
I'm surprised the 3D background was the.
And who was
it
he?
was pretty hard, but not the worst.
I'm going to work on my FNF mod. That's the one I got. First playthrough, by the way. I just used your trailer as background audio when I was recording via OBS for the trailer of the interview. But the only 15 seconds I heard before the playthrough.
But yeah,
yeah, that was awesome. The quiz, perfect. It fucking fits perfectly. Even if it I was determined that if I wasn't able to get someone to code the quiz for me, I just wouldn't release the mod because the mod wouldn't be nearly as good as it was without the quiz. I feel like it would.
But then I found a coder, and now it's turned into a full mod instead of just a one shot.
All right. Okay, we good?
I think I'm good with this question.
Alrighty. So question number 6 for each member. This one's kind of a stupid question since it's a one shot technically.
Well, I mean, actually, I guess the only person
yeah. Question number
unless
6. Which song did you have
she
the
started on the because well, we have two songs that have been worked on in the entire thing.
Yeah. Send they're
Static
saying hi
Cling.
in stream chat.
Oh yeah, there's like
3 people.
They're famous.
Oh God.
Send they're invading.
It's them. It's them. No.
They've invaded.
Okay. So for context, this is I posted a link in a friend server and they found
the interview stream.
They're in the stream now.
Oh my god, Half of the dev team is in here.
Hop on, dude! I can't hop on. I'm in the middle of an interview, dog. I can't hop on. Hi.
Now
I gotta see
the
it now.
actual
There we go.
question.
All right, that's what the interview team is. What the team's here. Why don't they answer in stream chat then? What song did you have the most fun making?
So by technicality, I have to say Static Cling because I've spent like an hour maximum on the only other song that's been worked on, and I sent her the FLP, but I don't know if you've worked on it at all yet.
I actually didn't know you sent me the FLP.
I think I did. Let me check her DMs.
Yeah, B Mega is what is the best things you've done for the mod?
Well, because considering I did 99% of the stuff for the one shot, my favorite thing is the 3D background.
That was pretty good.
Okay,
Now we gotta
I'll
add a
have
death
to
screen where you have
see
Toby Fox just running towards the camera in the car and then running
Yeah.
towards with Tenna, golden Tenna right before it crashes.
Even though the quiz was definitely harder to code, the 3D background was hell. It was awful. Because, fun fact, Friday Night Funkin' being built in a 2D engine means 3D things are kinda hard.
By the way, I just realized I just saw Tony in the audience for a second. For a second, I think they left a minute ago. Yeah, they're still here. Tony was here for a split second. I saw their icon.
I'm closing the stage. They don't exist if I don't read. If I can't read the text, they don't exist.
They didn't message anything. They just popped in for a quick second.
No, the icon of sin thing. They don't exist. I can't see them.
The icon of sin.
I'm using my fingers to cover it. Can't see.
Did Cotton DM you?
No, they put it in the...
Oh! Oh, frick. Oh, there it goes. It loaded. The icon of sin. He's doing the Frieza pose.
Yeah. Oh, I have a friend request.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm getting a DM. I wonder what that's gonna be.
I wonder who it is. Cotton, what is it with you not liking FNF mods yet messaging FNF devs?
Okay, but
Yeah.
which song did you have the most fun making? Yeah, Static Cling. Fun fact: Static Cling took 2 days to finish.
That's it?
That's it. I spent less than 3 hours on it.
Damn.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the song is pretty lazy compared to my usual stuff because half of the song is just the It's TV Time melody.
Fair enough.
And then the other half is the It's TV Time chords.
One of my friends wants
Hey, if
to
it
know
works,
the
it works.
context of the Hat in Time mod.
Hat in Time mod. It was a mod for a Hat in Time. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say about it. We got like 3 things done. We got really good sprites. We got really good Hat Kid sprites, and that's it.
Hey, Cinda, Cursory is saying, ask Cinda to hop on Sonic.exe, the disaster after the interview.
Oh my god! Dude!
No,
Hey.
you shouldn't hop on Sonic.exe the disaster.
I will say there is an EXE mod interview soon. I'm not saying which one, but
Oh,
keep an
that was
eye
my
out.
speaker.
Hey, please, we need more people. Join the interview Discord then. It's in the description.
My speaker fell off my desk.
Oh,
Your speaker.
hop on Ultra. It's not letting me hop.
It's fine though. But yeah,
Alright.
Static Cling by technicality, but probably by the time the
Update.
next, because we're working on the next song for the mod, and probably by the time that's done, I'm probably gonna change my mind, especially because it's a collab, and I always have more fun with collabs.
Yeah, fair enough. In terms of collaborations, technically this has been my this whole project is my one thing I've ever done collaboration wise. Technically. Why does it keep on full screening? What the heck? Oh, people join. Oh, G-Bros joined the interview server.
Oh boy.
But yeah,
Oh, no. You summoned the horde. All right.
I summon
I
That was your idea to invite them. No, that was your idea to get him in the server.
You're the one who notified them.
It's
of the
okay.
interview.
Everything's fine.
God.
Everything's fine.
Is it?
We can just keep
Oh my Lord,
interviewing.
hang on.
All right, this one is a Twitter suggested question from a while ago. Which song was the hardest produced? Yeah, this one's just another one. This wasn't meant for
because
one-shot mods.
The answer is not the only song in the mod right now. It's not Static Cling. It's the next song because I've already had so many problems with it, and I've only been working on it for a day.
Damn, can I get an autograph, por favor?
Cinda can confirm she's seen me lose my mind over this over the past day.
Yeah, I
Dang.
have. Okay, fine. I will hop. Oh, never mind. Roblox keeps crashing on me. I might have to.
No, you don't get to
Right.
hop. You don't get to hop on the disaster until we're done with the interview.
Aye. But yeah, next question then. Question number 8. Do you have any personal favorite mods? You can include your own.
My favorite-
questions get harder as time goes on.
My favorite still has to be Monster of Monsters.
You know what? Yeah, that's really good. It's one of my personal favorites, but not my absolute.
Every single. Oh my god! I keep. The icon of sin is not real. It can't hurt me.
You can't hop on in the disaster because the longer icon is on Earth, the stronger it becomes. Khan's whole thing is to irritate people to provoke a reaction. That's kind of his whole gimmick.
That was rage baiting.
Yeah, he's basically a rage baiter on the normal stuff on the channel outside of the interview stuff.
Okay, but this is the funny kind of rage baiting.
Yeah, it kind of
This
is.
is the funny. This is the funny
Got
part
it!
of rage baiting.
Got him.
What the frick? Hey, it's Rossi.
Oh, that's cute.
Raven Drew was in the VC the other night, and they were drawing
Cox,
pretty.
dude.
How can Whoopi joined?
Whoopee!
How's it going, Whoopi? There it is. That's the one they drew. How can you draw so fucking fast, dude? I swear. I'm still freaking learning. Hey, that's from Deltarune. Yes. Very topical. You know what else is from Deltarune? The freaking... The copyright claims. Ugh. The copyright claims for Chapter 4 are fucking ridiculous, man. I swear.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them. It's
I want to
horrendous.
stream more of it, but I want to risk freaking getting struck down because then I can't stream for a week. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait till people say, "Hey, it's starting to slow down." Essentially, it pisses me off because I had a good time with it. Then again, I could go back and finish off the night. I'll probably do that. I kept a safe slot. Anyway, yeah, personal favorite mods. I'll answer that one day. I have favorite songs, but mods I have never really mentioned, have I? Yeah. All right. So, excuse me. These questions get harder as time goes on, so it might take a minute to think about it, or not. You might have already done. Question number 9.
I have not read through. I read through them, but I didn't give any time to think of them because I think it'd be more fun to.
Yeah.
Actually, oh god, that's PB.
Yeah, there's a reason I send them out just in case, but you can always just do it live because it is all optional.
I do want to say mine really quickly.
Go for it.
There are a few. One is Friday Night Monster of Monsters.
I
The
wonder
other
why.
is
I wonder why.
the other is Last Exploration. And another one that's one of my favorites is Friday Night Affliction,
Nice.
which is one of the things that I've been looking forward to seeing released for the longest time. I know a few of the people who absolutely love it, but this next update is, I'm not saying anything, but cool.
You gotta keep your tongue in your mouth, because I don't know what the freaking I don't know where I was going with that. Basically, it's hard to keep secrets.
It
The
is
amount
very
of
hard.
the amount of times I have told like trusted friends on with certain interviews, like the Mario's Madness one. Like, I was not expecting to ever reach that far with this shit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
big. That was a fun time. Those guys are chill. And apparently Scrumbo knew about my channel before the interview stuff started. Like, I never knew that. Like, it makes you think.
Huh.
It makes you think. Like, maybe, who knows? Maybe the base dev team knows about the channel. Who knows? That'd be a dream freaking interview, I guess.
Imagine an interview. Okay, if you managed to interview like the base game devs, that would be definitely one I would have to watch.
It would be.
That would be an interview for the ages.
Cursor, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Thing is, though, I would definitely get the entire promo team. I would get on everyone's ass about, dude, we need to do something for this. We can't just do like, what we did for the interview announcement trailer, I guess, which was just the first 15 seconds of the mod. We had to do something special for that. And I also talked about what if they did, and they were asking, like, why don't we just one time, just not wait for them to get through the list? Because it takes ages sometimes to get selected. I mean, you would know. You were the first one to actually fill out the form. Would that be an okay exception, or would it still be criticized? That's one thing I'm kind of teetering on if that ever happens.
Was I actually like the very first person?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show stream chat. Let me make sure that I don't leak the other submissions, because it also has my email address, but it does not gather others.
I sure hope that no one leaks my my Deltarune mod.
Nah, it's not on there. This is like literally, you were literally number 1 here. I'm showing it on the stream side of things. But yeah, B Mega, you'll see at the top it says 1 out of 173.
I am number 1.
Yeah, it took that long because of the timing, but since some of these got grayed out since I updated it soon after. But that's why I had to confirm a bit more information than most interviews I did, because a lot of things changed after the Mammon interview, actually. I swear I owe Mammon a lot, honestly. Like, I gotta do something.
Honestly, I completely forgot I actually submitted.
It happens. But yeah, as long as I'm still able to reach out, yeah.
Now you don't even have to worry about your submission, because
I mean, mine is still.
Yeah, they want to do their own mod.
Yeah, but yeah, I sure hope nothing on my Deltarune mod gets leaked. Oh no, that's 11 seconds of a song at an extremely low quality.
What did you just showed me a minute ago?
I just showed you this in VC at full quality.
Yeah, it was sick. He also let me know if
Link
stop. My dog's messing with me, like I'm trying to grab
that song is gonna be the song that gets this mod popular.
Heck yeah.
It's the cheat code.
It's because we have a very
Alright, so I could throw Raven on stage if the devs agree to bring up Raven. It's all your interview.
I mean, I did just kidnap them to work on our mod.
If they want to jump
I'm
up,
not
that's
kidding.
up to you.
As this interview has been going on, I got them onto the team.
I'm glad that worked out, I guess.
We've been looking for artists, and they draw Deltarune, and I'm looking for basically anyone who can draw Deltarune.
Oh yeah, by the way, while we're on the topic about helping out, feel free to ping me on the help wanted posts on Twitter. I'm down to retweet some. It won't be like one after the other. It's kind of annoying, but every once in a while I'll look
I'm going
at
to ping you for every post I make.
Oh no!
Even the ones that have nothing to do with the mod.
Like, you gotta give me that.
I'm posting.
Bill. You gotta give me that streamer bill. Mega pings. I don't mind getting pinged. Actually, I really don't.
That could be a possibility to do a streamer build, but I'm not sure. That would be more of B-Mega.
Honestly, it depends on the popularity. Like,
it's all up to you. I'm just saying that as a joke.
Yeah, but no, if because we want to do a gameplay teaser of one of the songs, and if that thing gets like 200,000 Twitter views and people want to play it, then yeah, I'm gonna be giving them streamer builds. Although
right.
there is one
Yeah.
song that I would probably not put in the streamer builds because I want it to be a surprise.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think you
Alright.
do know because you were the one who suggested it in the first place.
All right, let's get on to question number 9, shall we? We're already halfway done. This is a lot faster than full dev team interviews. We're halfway done. So this one you might have to do a little bit of thinking about, but I do want to share with the community that, eventually, people will leave the community and basically, in a sense, giving people a heads up, like, hey, what are they doing after? So the question is, if/when each member leaves the community, what will they do? Like future plans outside of the community.
I already have a great idea of it.
I was actually thinking about this last night. I was laying awake in bed thinking about what I'm going to do with my life. Like you do.
Yeah, everyone does that past 9 p.m. Heck,
But,
God knows I have. How's it going, Smarky boy? Pardon me while I
But yeah,
partake in
no,
some
I'm
Fritos.
already working on like a Roblox game and Undertale fan games and FNF fan games. But my number one thing that I want to do after I leave the community, especially if I'm able to build up like more of an audience than I currently have, I want to make my own game. Like, I'm going to college for game design. I want to make my own game.
Oh, yeah. It's not really surprising to say that like 90% of people who answer this question say around the same thing or take FNF to basically test themselves before they go into their own, fields, like music production, game design, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's actually a great idea when it comes to that's one thing about communities. Sorry to interrupting, Cinda. I'm interrupting, Cinda.
That's fine.
But yeah, one thing I do want to point out, like, yeah, people take the fan stuff they make, like mods and all that, as a sort of test as well to see if, get critique about their mods, like their thought process on creation, essentially, like music, like what sounds good, what sounds not, that sort of thing, before they take it, full time, essentially.
Yeah, this is my like spawning ground for my future fan base, where I'm gonna have like 30.
In a sense, yeah.
I'm gonna have more than like 30 people.
Essentially, like it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad thing either.
Yeah,
that's kind of what this question's about.
I can get. If I get more people late now, I get more money later.
Funny thing is, you'd be surprised when people say that I'm doing it for the clicks and money and all that for the interview stuff. I make like 30 cents. Like, calm down.
I mean, I guess to an extent, I would be doing that, but at the same time, I don't even know what I would do if I'm not making FNF Funkin music, because I enjoy it so much.
So for me, I've already like pinpointed what I wanted to do. Eventually, when I'm like way, 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 way older, I do want to eventually get into Legendary, like the motion pictures company, because that's what specifically makes the United States or the America adaptations of the most recent Godzilla movies, like Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, etc., etc. That's, I've thought about that long and hard, but recently, for like when I actually leave the FNF community, my plan is to adapt to more like Mario community, Sonic, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon in general.
I'm gonna get her to work on my game.
Your Pokemon ripoff game. That was a joke at Power World, by the way.
I'm making Power World 2.
Hell yeah. By the way, that had a major development recently, but anyway, I'll talk about it later.
But like the last thing that I'm planning on doing is the main thing that I've been working on, which I'm probably gonna be working on when I leave as well, is like my world building that I've been doing for the past 5, maybe even 6 or 7. I don't know. It could be 9. I really don't know.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
lot of years. Probably 7 years, because I started building it when I was 11, and I like had literally zero, like literally nothing to base anything off when I was younger. But that's basically what I'm planning on doing. Mainly just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, Sonic stuff, Mario, etc.
Not bad, not bad.
I've had that plan for the past like 2 years at this point.
Alright.
That's a pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way, Cotton's just posting memes.
Yeah,
Hunter
I
getting
can-
into
I can tell.
FNF interviewees. Shh. We're going this way.
I can confirm I am
What do you
currently
mean?
locked up in a basement and being
I am
forced
too.
to interview. Yeah, no.
Force.
As soon as
Hunter
she asked if she could be on the interview, like 3 men came in like an unmarked white van, dragged her kicking and screaming.
Cotton!
That's literally what it was, bro.
What the
That's
hell?
what it was, bro. Trust.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I wanted to hop on the interview, I was kidnapped beyond my will.
Yeah, we literally just
This-
we booked it right before the first stream tonight, and like, you know, what, get the fuck in.
Yeah, three
Charter private jet.
men in black just busted down my door, picked me up, stole me, and now I'm in the basement with
No, wait, no. You got the mode of transportation wrong. We literally just shot you out of a cannon into the basement.
Oh yeah, nope, my bad.
Yeah. No. Actually, no.
I
It wasn't
got-
that. It wasn't that. I got confused with another interviewee. We had Toby Fox drive you into the camera, and poof, you were here.
Yeah, sorry man, I got dementia from the car hit.
Yeah, we got hit by a little white dog in a little Tyke's cozy coop. And
Yeah,
when we
since
woke up, we were here.
You got sent to a Highwinds basement. Not a joke. How are you censoring real time? Voice mod. Simple answer. It's literally just a setting. I get that question more times than actual streams at this point. But yeah, I might as well answer this myself because I never actually answered this one. Honestly, I'd still be streaming. Just eventually I probably will leave FNF myself. It's just, at least as long as things stay positive, I don't mind staying in. I haven't had any conflict. Well, there was one recently, but I've already talked about that.
Honestly, the only reason.
Was the one that I was there for?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. You might have to message me about it.
Was it during an interview?
No.
Okay, so never mind then.
Nah, it's just about
So-
stuff. I'll talk about it afterwards, I guess. Oh, actually,
I
there's a
think,
question. I'll talk about it later.
I think like the only reason I would ever leave the community is either if something really, really bad happens, like the entire base game team gets exposed for doing horrible stuff, or
Yeah.
like I just
We're
get
already
bored.
getting that. We're already getting that.
I mean, that's only happened for like a few. I think if it
like
happens
we
to
did a
Phantom
lot.
Arcade, I think that's gonna be the tipping point for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
Phantom Arcade, if you somehow see this, don't do anything stupid.
Hold on, I mean Fritos. I want to say something.
I'm pretty sure that if Phantom Arcade ever does do anything stupid, then he'll end up in the van and he'll be the next interviewee.
I mean, I'd still be
Your
down.
punishment.
It
Funkin
becomes a moral
interviews.
force. It becomes a moral conundrum. Like, hey, you know how much flack I actually got for interviewing Boing Bingus? Like, I actually got some messages. Let's just leave it at that.
People are so weird.
I still interviewed them and still had a fun time, but those messages eventually did go away because I didn't focus on talking about certain things. Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, I've talked to Boing Bingus. He's a wonderful person. People are just strange.
Yeah, it's the internet. But yeah, he's chill. He actually, I actually did a post recently, and Someone said interview Irida Core, and I have a message like technically I already interviewed Boing Dingus. That's the closest I'm getting, I guess. And at that point, I didn't really know what freaking Irida was even about. Like I didn't even know much about Athos at the time. They just reached out, made the thing. I knew it was a popular topic to talk about, and eventually it just got to their number.
I yearn for the days when I didn't know about Athos.
I honestly don't see a problem with it personally. I haven't had any trouble with it.
No, it's just that it has changed. One, it changed the way I made music, and two, it's somewhat directly responsible for the creation of my FNAF mod.
Oh, maybe FNAF Requiem?
Yes, because
What do you mean? I freaking love that one.
The very first song I ever made for it, it's called Fantasia. It originally was basically just FNAF Athos, and since then I've tried my hardest to make it not that.
I mean, I still had a fun time streaming it. I honestly don't see a problem with having lyrics in a song. That's much. It's just because it has a
people are just
song.
annoying.
It
Yeah,
depends on what it depends on what it is. I think.
Yeah, people.
I'm not sure.
People occasionally say the term Athos slop.
People just throw slop on anything they don't like these days. Athos slop isn't an actual word.
Yeah, it really is not. Well, it's not really slop. Athos slop as a term shouldn't be a thing. Personally, I don't know. I respect the work that goes into making this shit that people get for free. You know?
Yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah,
they're making this stuff for free, and they're all amateurs. Stop.
Do I need to tap the sign? Because I will tap the sign real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm pulling up the sign. The sign. You know the sign from a certain mod I interviewed recently. The trailer.
I don't know the sign.
Sign? I'm pulling up the sign. Give me 1 second. Did I mention I'm pulling up the sign?
You have not mentioned you're pulling up the sign. What are you pulling up?
I'm pulling up the sign. This sign. This sign.
Oh.
This trailer.
You realize that the team members are doing this for free and for fun, right? But they are actual people with lives and schedules and not entirely dedicated to making Friday night fucking mods. Those Twitter people don't
It's on
care
this
about
stream.
the mod. They probably won't even play it themselves. You have a lot of nerve to be saying all of this to me.
Does anyone need a reminder of the Mario's Madness 2 trailer? B2 trailer?
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, spooky Luigi.
That's kind of what I feel like can't really be addressed within the modding community at this point because it's been said so many times. So technically, I mean, here let me finish my thought here. Basically, somebody brought up that in DMs, like maybe it can't really be solved within the, being in a mod yourself, I guess, in a sense, because it sounds like your favoritism sort of thing.
Yeah.
But what about from outside of a mod, like just sort of a community, heads up sort of thing? Like that's what the interview stuff, basically why I'm doing this sort of thing. Like I do enjoy, plus enjoying talking to the devs themselves. Basically, full time just sharing like, hey, this shit ain't easy. It's for fun and ad nauseum essentially until people get the message. And these questions, some of the questions make people think about that.
I'm curious. Are they still in the stream?
Who?
The people who rated.
I'm not sure.
My
really
friends.
I can't really tell.
I mean,
YouTube doesn't really give you a live list like Twitch does.
Okay, guys, if you're not here, raise your hand.
And tell them and let me on. I have Subway servers for those who can't pay attention. I'm doing bro a favor. That's up to these two. But yeah,
we need Family Guy funny moments.
Nah, I can't do that copyright. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to question 10. I just figured I'd bring up that tweet I made about why I'm doing this sort of thing. Really welcoming to me. All right. So speaking of community, do you two have any friends in the community you'd like to shout out?
Yes, I made one very cool friend from the community. Her name is TCOD Cinda, and she's really cool.
I'm flattered.
I mean, I might as well return the favor. I shout out B Mega. They do really good music. I really like it.
I do music. I wouldn't say it's
I-
really good, but thank you.
I love it. Stop. You do good.
Thank you.
You know what they say, quality is subjective.
So
Yeah.
for me personally, honestly, so there are a few that come to mind. Number one is Eden Essence. Second one is SS Sprite.
I think Eden joined the Discord
one of them
earlier today
is-
too.
Yeah, Aiden joined in. Another one is Milo 008. And then the last two are SBNB and G Bros. Those are one of my close friends. I will say that for sure, and they deserve a lot more
Hell yeah.
recognition
Recognition.
for what they do. They both do some really good shit. Like, I'm sorry for listen if you want me to not, that's fine. But
Oh, good.
they do some really good stuff. I love everything that they do. They need more recognition. Go show them love, including all the other people that I mentioned.
Alrighty. Well, let's move on to question 11. Do you have any inspirations for your work in FNF?
Yeah, I have a lot, and this is something like, obviously, like, I have a lot of Friday Night Funkin' inspirations, but I have a lot of non-Friday Night Funkin' inspirations as well. But like, for Friday Night Funkin', probably my biggest inspirations are like Sturm and like Lifer.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then non-Friday Night Funkin', which these are my main inspirations, like Toby Fox is one of my main inspirations.
I think they inspired a lot of
And then also, I know most people haven't seen the songs that you can tell, but Hakita, the creator of the game Ultra Kill, is another one of my biggest inspirations for music.
Hell yeah. Love Ultra Kill.
Same, I
need to play it
you-
again. It's been ages.
mean, it's like my third most played game on Steam. I have 114 hours on it.
I don't want to be rude, but those sound kind of like rookie numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's just for fun. Hey, Neo.
Yeah,
how's it
but
going?
other
personally-
inspirations, I have some actual like bands
Oh.
that have been inspired by like a lot of my it's funny because when people hear my inspirations, they don't really see it because a lot of the songs that I make that are specifically inspired by them don't ever get released. Because I have things like
hey G4.
I have things like like the Gorillaz, Queen,
I see it.
stuff like that.
I see
Like
it.
basically just almost any like almost anything I listen to I'll probably take some sort of inspiration from.
Yeah, good to see you again, G4. They're in the audience. Fair enough.
Same guy, Peter, Joe. Peter all the way.
Peter on the way.
Peter all the way, bro.
Peter.
Peter.
The horse is here. The horse is here.
Hey, Peter.
The horse here.
Hey, Peter.
What the hell? What was that? for?
Joe Swanson. That's the only line I can do, though, in that accuracy. Jesus, I need to work.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
That's
the only one I can do. I've said it so
Also
many
s-
freaking times.
Also, shout out to Darkness Takeover, dude. some
Heck
of the best
yeah!
stuff
Oh
I've
yeah, that.
seen.
Oh,
That
fuck, I
stuff
forgot
is
they got an
so
update.
good.
I forgot they got an update.
They didn't get an update per se, but they got like a huge overhaul from what they did before. It's oh my god, I love it so much.
I need to get to looking
He's
at that.
been obsessing over it in DMs for like the past ever since it came out.
I think I actually do have a
5 days.
friend in that dev server. I think not the dev server. Well, you know what I mean. I think I have a friend that's part of that team.
I'm friends with like half the team
I think I do. I don't recall their names. But
because I've been friends with the composer Alway for like a year, and she's friends with half the team, so I kind of met them through that.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I also
Pretty sure
interviewed the
Al
Pibby
works
Corruption mod as well.
I'm pretty sure Al works on the Darkness Takeover as well.
She does.
Nice. All right, you guys ready to move? You two ready to go on to number 12, or did Cinda want to answer?
I don't think Cinda's answered.
Yeah.
11.
What do you have any inspirations for your work?
So Koji Kondo, Koji Kondo, Sturm, Lifer. There are a lot more. Rob, they worked on Friday Night Monster of Monsters. I don't remember what it was. Hyporius, that's what it was. Pretty sure. I'm sorry, I'm for taking so long. Yeah, Hyporius, Rob, one of my good friends. B Mega is obviously one.
You're one of mine. I didn't want to mention that because I feel like
That's a bit corny, but
yeah.
it's a good thing. It's a good kind of corny. Sweet corn, if you will.
This is wholesome as hell.
Okay, I think I do need to
so,
close the interview stage chat. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna close it. Cotton just killed it.
So yeah, Koji Kondo, Sturm, Scrumbo, Lifer.
We have a lot of the same inspirations.
Damn.
You do.
You can tell because, like, whenever we work on a song together, you can't tell who did what part because it sounds our styles are so similar.
You finish each other's sandwiches.
Yes, we do.
Sturm's style just kind of rubbed off on me a little bit because me and him have spoken a bit, and like I feel like I kind of understand how he does his stuff now, so it's kind of just rubbed off on me a bit.
Yeah, Sturm, the main reason he's such a big inspiration for me is because I learned music by looking through his FLPs.
That's for me too.
Like, I've probably spent more time in the Legacy FLP than any of my own FLPs. But yeah, Sturm, definitely my biggest inspiration, and one day I want to work with him on something.
I almost worked with him.
Hold on, let me. Nah, I was gonna check if he's on here. Nah, he's not. I doubted it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know how many dev teams are on this server. Like, you'd be surprised.
I have his DMs because almost 2 years ago I talked to him twice. But yeah, trust. I'm gonna get him on my Deltarune mod.
You know about Seek's Deltarune mod?
That was one of my first Friday Night Funkin' mods I ever saw.
I think I did replay it, and they actually talked to me during my Twitch era about playing it as well. That was like years ago.
We gotta get Sturm on the
Well, I actually have a specific song in mind for him for a certain final boss of Chapter 4.
I have not played Chapter 4 all the way through yet, so thank you for censoring.
That's specifically why I'm not saying what it is.
No one spoil it yet. I'm waiting for the freaking copyright claim bullshit to calm down on YouTube.
But yeah, all I'm gonna say is that this final boss would fit Sturm's music perfectly.
It would.
And you're probably gonna remember that, so when you're playing through it, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this would be like a Sturm
This is what Baby was
song."
talking about. All right, let's move on to question 12. We are kind of breezing through these questions, actually. Okay,
Almost
time for... Yeah, it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. Usually it's like 2 hours by this point. It's crazy. But again, it's 2 people compared to the usual 6 or 7.
It is nice not having to talk over everyone else.
That is true. That is true. Make it 3. Raven wants to speak so bad. You just joined the team, Raven.
You just at least look through the channels for a bit so you can know what to talk about.
Raven invited me to team. Wait, you invited Cotton?
What?
No, Cotton said Raven invited me to the team. No, I didn't. Raven work with me.
Well,
Cotton, you don't even play. You
Oh,
don't even play
God.
FNF. You called the mobile port literal ass. What are you talking about, Cotton?
I got jump scared. Like, no.
No, you know. They're arguing in the chat now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
While we're on the topic of people working on the mod, anyone who's watching, we still need artists.
I do a fresh post after the interview, tagging the interview, and I would gladly post about it.
Awesome.
That'd be
Yeah.
appreciated. As
I don't
well.
mind. I don't mind.
Yeah, because I made a form and we got 6 applicants, and one of them's awesome.
You might want to attach.
Well, they're
the
all
first
awesome, but
song.
we got one artist applicant, and they're insane.
Now, Raven
God,
said
what
they're
is going
minor. They're
on?
for a 500-page job. Cotton does that crap. How's it going, Tamia?
You don't scare me.
Tamia, yeah.
I'm a minor as well, so get fucked. Damn it!
Wait, Cotton, you have a job. What are you talking about?
I mean, you can't be a minor and get a job.
True, but he
Trust
talks
me,
like
I know,
he's doing it all the time.
She had
Oh,
a job
fair enough.
earlier.
Oh, fair enough.
I had a job program for like a month
Fair enough.
until the program ended. Which I need to get
Oh God.
replacements.
You
I
still
need
need
to
to get paid.
I need to get replacements for my stuff. My chair broke yesterday. The reason why you've heard like I'm using a chair from the kitchen for this. I had to. My chair.
all good, it's all
right over
good.
there. I bent
God,
too
what
far
are
back.
you using that image for?
I bent too far back in it, and it snapped.
That happens all the time, I swear.
It
Someone's
sucked.
getting canceled by the end of this interview.
Oh, definitely,
It's
definitely.
cotton.
And it better not be fucking me. I swear to God. Anyway, question 12. How has your outlook on the modding community changed over the course of your work?
That's a hard question.
Yeah, they get harder and harder as time goes
They're
on.
not supposed to get harder, bro.
Well, the first few are warm up to break the ice, and then
Fair enough.
it really makes you think.
I guess like
Let's-
at first I was more. It felt like scarier because it was like
Yeah.
I was like an outsider at the time because I hadn't made my own place, but now I'm surrounded by the people that I actually know and am friends with, and it's a lot less
Spooky.
scary, I guess.
Yeah.
I've had the same personally. Well, that's, starting out doing interviews a year ago without this account made it freaking a headache and a half to get interviews lined up. The amount of DMs that were left unanswered, Jesus.
So for me personally,
What the heck, Raven?
it's just kind of like at first I was really excited about how about the stuff that I was doing, even if it was like really small. But as time went on, I just kind of started taking it more seriously and like realizing, oh, so I need to get more acquainted with what I'm doing, and I need to get more professional, or else it could end up like really bad.
Yeah.
Which is like this was like 2 years ago. I started like being more professional about doing stuff and like working on projects.
Yeah. Professionalism takes you a long way.
Yeah.
I consider myself a semi-professional race car driver. That's a movie reference.
You said general outlook of the community?
Yeah, basically, like over time, essentially, like how it felt at the beginning versus nowadays, essentially. Question.
Beginning, it wasn't like crazy, but then now it's just arguing. I wish it wasn't. But that's basically just my overall outlook on the community.
Fair enough. I feel like the beginning of the community was a lot more creative in a sense. Then again, you know, that's kind of how most communities begin.
It started with Wibby. No, it started with Liddy. No, actually, I'm pretty sure it started with Carol.
Yeah,
I don't know where it started out.
That's a question I think we'll have to verify and answer it anyway.
I'm pretty sure Carol was the first. No, because then there's a Woody reskin. That's a whole process.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Sonic.exe killed the entire creativity of the community. I can't believe it.
Nah, that's a
I promise
question.
I'm joking.
Nah, it revitalized it for a bit, but it also brought the baggage of EXE.
And it brought the baggage. I feel like it was the first like massive like IP based mod.
Yeah, we actually have a question about this one later. We can really discuss that one. Question number 50.
We can. We
Yeah.
can. I can hold off my opinions.
Yeah, it's all opinions at the end of the day. I'm not gonna hold it against.
No, I'm going to be destroying the community with facts and logic.
Holy shit. Anyway, let's move on to number 13, shall we? All right, this one is, do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
Well, considering the main community just started reacting to my work like a week ago because no one knew who I was until Static Cling.
What about FNF Requiem?
No, the account has 20 followers. I guess the Game Banana work in progress page is about as popular as the main page of Static Cling. So I guess it's around the same, but that mod isn't out yet, so I don't count it.
Alright.
But yeah, like, I think it's cool that, like, I mean, I search Static Cling FNF like every couple hours ever since the mod came out just because I want to see people's reactions to it.
That's me on Twitter anytime I ask like, a community question, like, you know, coders, what's the hardest thing about coding in FNF? Like, stuff like that.
I name search my stuff like every few hours at this point because people, like, it was crazy. Like, I mean, it's not as much now because the mod's kind of a little bit died down in popularity.
Yeah. It has its run.
Which
you can always revitalize it with an update, though.
I mean, the update is probably going to get it more downloads than the one shot did, just because
we have concept.
Yeah, like, and also this is going to be way higher quality, and it's an actual mod instead of one shot mod folder mod.
I mean, speaking personally, I still think one-shot mods are still valuable in the community.
Oh yeah, no, one-shot mods are awesome. It's just that this one was not, like, I mean, considering I did 99% of this, I can't call it, like, amazingly high effort.
Now, what kind of one-shot mods are we talking? Are we talking one-shot mods or one-shot mods?
One-shot.
We're not talking about the game.
Sigh.
But yeah, as somebody who does
follow
these
one
interviews
thing.
weekly, one-shot mods are my go-to when it comes to what to play just before the interview, because I can usually get them out right before thing. You know, it's basically just a have something
And then-
FNF and keep up with the community as well, because there's a lot
So
more
then
one-shot
Static
mods than cool
Cling-
stuff.
Yes, Static Cling worked
So the Static
perfectly.
Cling worked perfectly
yeah.
for that. If it didn't
Although the next
break.
one you might have to put a little more time in because I think Static Cling, I think I still remember correctly, it's gonna after this update, it's gonna be the shortest song in the mod, and we're planning on putting 4 more in with this update.
Heck yeah. So about a 10-minute stream to about a 30-minute stream.
Probably closer to 40 because we're
Extending a lot.
you
of
are gonna
things.
have to replace. All I'm gonna say is you're gonna have to replace Static Cling.
You act like that's
as
an
well.
insult. You act like that's an insult. I'm glad to.
Static
Oh,
Cling
no.
is. I'm also probably
Don't
redoing
do
Static
it.
Cling. It's probably getting a V2.
What
Write
was
that
the
down. Write
question?
that down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
Oh, that's right. For me personally, I saw a really I saw a tier list for or a ranking for Friday Night Monsters tracks.
Yeah. I think I did
I
one.
think yeah, it was Y'all Letter. And they did a ranking video on it, and like a majority of my songs were like in the high A tier and S tier. Like that made me so happy, and like the overall reception in the comments
Comic.
because they were saying on Spawn, it just isn't fair that the most NPC-ish enemy gets one of the most peak songs in the entire mod for absolutely no reason. Good job.
I mean,
And
it's
saw
true.
that- I saw that and it made me feel so happy, and like the overall reception of the mod and my songs on Friday Night Monsters, it's just been absolutely crazy.
It's a high quality mod.
It made me really happy to see. Blue Bald got sometimes it gets a bit jarring because people keep saying like they prefer the original song, which I do not get, because this is literally, it has aspects of the original song still in it.
Mm-hmm. Little piece of advice.
And
No
it's
matter
just
what, if
overall
you remake
better.
a song in the Friday Night Funkin' community, no matter how much objectively better it'll be, people will still say that the first version was better.
In that regard, fuck them. It's your mod.
I can't wait to see the haters when Static Cling V2 comes out.
Like, it's better, it's worse than the original. Shut the fuck up.
They were some like a majority of the responses to the video are really nice, and people.
Yeah.
This one comment I'll mention really quickly. V1 was already a good song. Now they made it peak. Am I in a good timeline?
Yeah.
Another
I know.
one, actually.
I know a mod. A certain mod I was a part of got got bashed for not being as good as the original. Wink, wink.
Um,
I'm defending everybody when it comes to that. Like, dude, it's not your mod. Shut your hole. Just shut your hole.
another comment I found is, okay, Cinda, this is just a Pibby song. You don't need to go that hard on it. TCOD Cinda proceeding to make 2 minutes worth of solid gold anyway. I love that comment so much. It's
I wish I got
sweet.
more of those comments myself.
The FNF community has like a really bad history when it comes to like respecting musicians and stuff, unfortunately.
Respecting
But, like, a
modders in
majority-
general.
Yeah, but
Let's be honest.
it's like,
I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Let's be honest.
fair enough.
I feel like musicians get the most vocal hate because they're the easy, because music is kind of the whole point of Friday Night Funkin', so they're like gonna
Yeah.
be in the
That's what it
spotlight the
is.
most.
That's my-
so they
that's
get
my-
like it. I feel like music is like what everyone's gonna be talking about for the entire thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that shows up on their Spotify's, their, YouTube recommendations when it comes to music apps and all that. When it comes to stuff outside of FNF, no one remembers like the coders or the charters that often because it doesn't get brought up unless you're playing the mod or talking about the mod. Music, however, goes beyond the mod itself. So
yeah, and
in
artists
essence,
are
it
like
makes
an
sense.
in-between.
Yeah, because, cover art and all that sort of thing. But, yeah, that's kind of why, in that regard, that musicians get the most flack in some cases because it gets the most recognition because it literally is just the mod's OST. Like, you don't hear anyone talking crap about the coders because if you're not talking about the mod, that conversation is not going to pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making that make sense, but
No, it definitely makes sense. I get what you mean.
that's why that part of the community technically gets the most flack because it's the thing people recognize the most.
Yeah.
All right, so Cotton wanted me to let you guys know, B-Mega and TCO, that was fun to bully them. They were great sports about it all, and that I wish them luck. That and how would they beat Freddy Fazbear?
I would not beat Freddy Fazbear. I would let him win.
I'd borrow Foxy's crowbar.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I would get her. I would get Cinda to do it for me.
Yeah, I'll Hey, Hunter, can I get that that crowbar really quickly?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, man.
Get crowbarred!
Get crowbar! I love that channel so much.
That needs to be in Requiem.
It's gonna be.
We gotta.
Yes!
We gotta add that.
You don't even wait, Cinda. You need to work on that mod.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
you were originally going to be working on Fantasia V2, but then you got busy.
Unfortunately, but I will try and get to that.
Now you can work on V3.
Nah, you're right.
how's it
I'm
going?
always
Dan?
right.
All right, you guys ready for question
Mega
14?
And
Oh,
we got a question in
DC. Yeah, go ahead.
Question for Mega and TCO. How are you guys feeling now? You got the interview in the position that you guys are in now. The position I'm in right now, I'm really happy with it.
Same.
Like, I assume you mean like with the FNF community itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what they mean.
I'm honestly really happy with how it turned out because I got in like some of the mods that that was like wanting to join when I was younger, because like Pokepost Perdition, that's one of those mods that I'm in that like I wanted to join, but I didn't know if I'd be able to.
I still gotta play that one, but they keep saying like, hey, just keep waiting, man, just keep waiting. Okay. I actually reached out to them to talk about it.
I'm really proud of the position I'm in the community now, especially with me being in Friday Night Monster of Monsters. Like as soon when I found out about Friday Night Monsters, I think I found out about Friday Night Monster of Monsters. I think was it November? It was November-ish of last year. No, it was November-ish of 2022, I think. Because we posted. No, we updated. November 2023. My bad. I joined Friday Night Monster of Monsters in I think like either December. I don't know actually. I feel like No, I joined. Gosh. Was that? Because November is after October. I remember I got into Friday Night Monster of Monsters like during like November or something. That's why I'm saying like it, because like I remember I joined before like a year before the mod came out, either that or 6 months. I'm not sure.
Hard to keep track of that sort of thing.
It is.
Yeah, I had a hard time remembering like when did I start the interviews? Like, wait a minute, FNF doors essentially like a year ago.
I remember the first song that I made was Spawn for Friday Night Monster of Monsters.
Nice.
So-
what the heck?
First one you made is also my favorite.
That's awesome. So it looks like I joined during November 2023 I joined, and then so I joined during December, and then it was roughly a year later that the mod released with Spawn in it. And then I'm still there today.
I think that's crazy because you started working on it around the same time that I started music.
That's funny. Yeah, I started working on it during 2023, and then I got to and then I started working on it December 2023, and then I managed to do a few songs here and there, and then I've got a bit more songs in the later updates.
Nice. All right,
Pretty
ready
excited
for the next question?
Yep.
All right, so this is that one we were talking about earlier about EXCs.
Ooh.
Oh boy, here we go. Question 14. For each member, what are your thoughts on the trends in the community, like Athos, revivals, and EXE mods, for example?
I mean,
So-
I feel like if I was negative towards them, I feel like that would be kind of dishonest of me, considering I basically made a song for almost every single one of the trends.
You can
So
still
me
have an
personally,
opinion.
I think they're cool.
Same here. I enjoy the EXE stuff because I was in EXE. It was in the EXE community as an observer before FNF.
So for me personally, I've mentioned this with I kind of went over this a tiny bit with legal instruction. During certain time frames, I thought it was cool, but then later down the line, I felt like it got repetitive. For the EXE community, a lot of the stuff that the EXE community is doing now is really, really cool, but at the same time, a game I work on, literally, we just had, well, I'm not going to say that actually, we had a lot of harassment targeted at us. It's a Roblox game. We had a lot of targeted harassment at us because of a release that was extremely buggy for supposedly a bug fix update, and people did not like how it was.
Yep, that's just the internet. Sadly.
Unfortunately. But for Athos stuff, it's kind of the same with Sonic at EXE. I thought it was cool. I was working on an Athos thing at one point, but then I just kind of stopped doing it because the whole cancellation of Sling and the whole. I probably shouldn't go into that too much, but it was pretty. I'll try not to. I won't mention it anymore there, but yeah. That's that. And then the revivals trend, that I have a little bit more of an opinion on. So personally, if you have full-on permissions from the original team, and you didn't get it right as the mod was releasing, I feel like that's worthy of being a good revival. But then if you have you got an opinion differing?
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
So personally, apparently, I'm not trying to throw
shade. Yeah. We're just voicing opinions here, guys. This is just our personal opinions. Things can change.
Yeah. If you get permission like immediately after, no, before, like directly before releasing a mod,
That seems
I
kind of
feel
scummy.
like it's really scummy to do all that stuff
And then like, hey, can we send this out? Can we send this out? That sort of thing.
because
And
you just finished it, and like all that hard work would be wasted.
if it said no, and then what happens to the original creator? I brought up this question myself a few times.
Because
Like-
and then
And that could
'Cause,
be
like-
a trend in the future. Hopefully not.
hope
Like it just
So-
pressures the original creator of the character. Like, hey, you better let us. That sort of thing. It could be. It could end up being that kind of situation if it were to continue. Essentially,
it
I'm
kinda
not
just-
saying as somebody that I freaking interview mods for a reason myself, just to, sharing this. It's a community thing. It's passion stuff, but doing it that way. Like imagine for example, I take I don't know example.
What do you-
Like what if I took like for example anyone's random character, and I do the exact same thing, and they say no. Now let's say if I was crazy and I was like, they said no on the internet, like what would the internet do if it's a character that's been dead and beloved? How would the internet react? That kind of question, that sort of thing. They go nuts.
Mhm. Exactly.
Nostalgia hits everyone hard.
Just-
That's just one thing I'm
nostalgia
worried.
is a bullet that you can. Nostalgia is a bullet that you can
Yeah.
have.
And now imagine
And,
if
like-
you did that twice. Wink, wink.
Mm.
I think we all have. We're not
I
talking
think we
about
all know
anything
what we're talking
specific,
about.
guys.
We're not. No,
No,
this
we're
is
not.
all hypothetical.
We're not doing.
This
we're
is
not
all
doing shade
hypothetical.
specifically, but we're wink, wink, not Josh. Not,
I can alright say it because I've actually talked to the guy. I don't know. It's already
all
gotten. It's the official works are actually, and that's not even mentioned. Like, hey, it already has a remake already coming out like very soon. Like, why bother?
especially with
Yeah, that sort of
So
thing.
for me personally, if I ever end up doing reboots of mods, like I'm doing 2 of some old mods.
Hmm.
I'm doing two reboots of some old mods. One of them is literally the first mod that I worked on. And then another one is a friend that literally one of my closest friends ever used to direct, and he gave me permission to try and revive it. I have to get that kicked back up.
Yeah.
But if I end up trying to revive mods, I get permission. It might take a second to get permission.
And
'cause
people
some
always
people
bring
might
up
be
the argument like
hesitant.
copyright and all that. And we're not even talking about just copyright. It's just common sense and being courteous in a sense.
Yeah.
It's
Uh-huh,
it's just
exactly.
yeah.
gotta-
There's
you
nothing to
gotta
do with
be like-
copyright. It's just etiquette.
You gotta be careful with what you do, because like you don't want
Yeah.
to make the person you're asking for.
And then if
permission
it
from,
gets
you
out,
don't wanna
then the
make them
community
feel
causes
upset.
drama essentially about it, and that's what happened.
You don't want to get that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Like I try to stay out of it.
Yeah. If there's one thing I
Like,
could
a
say
lot of-
about content creation, born in controversy, live and die by controversy.
Like if anyone gets canceled that I know, I just immediately
I don't know.
Bye.
I think that that certain someone we're wink wink nudging him about can get better. I just need to see action essentially.
we need to see proof.
Yeah. Because that's also
That's
been
just-
argued in my DMs because I was doing it on my main account about
That's all. That's all I've.
And the
that's all I've done
person I'm
about it.
talking about actually pinged me in the middle of an argument on my main account about like, hey, put the gun. The guns down Michael Jackson thing,
Mm-hmm.
the meme. And all I said is like, dude,
Yeah.
the way it's just the actions that you did to get that or seems suspicious to me specifically. Nothing against the mod itself, by the way. I'm not talking about the mod at all. I'm talking about the actions of the creator. That's all I'm saying.
The mod itself has actual it has effort in it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying That's another problem I have a little bit with the community is that
Yeah, there's something about
they
stuff
say
about soul
they
and all that.
say they say Newground soul and like where's the soul in this? And I'm just like, I mean, it just kind of
I can see what they're talking about, but
I can see
at the end of the
it,
day,
but,
it
like,
is just an FNF mod.
it is a passion project,
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah, and
Even
the
if it just
teaser
seems
for
like,
yeah,
even if it just seems like nostalgia pandering.
it kind
they
of
are
technically
putting-
is, honestly.
It kind of
Even-
is, but at the same time, they are putting effort into it.
I don't know. I haven't played the mod myself, so I can't really say anything yet. I am planning on playing it.
myself.
I'm planning on playing it soon. Just well, I would consider it drama on my main Twitter account, I guess, because I was kind of like, dude, this isn't the right thing to do on my main account. Not gonna lie. But then I found out that the mobile lead for FNF blocks me on my main account on Twitter.
The
And I'm pretty
mobile
sure
lead?
the mobile lead is Zactroid. Actually.
Why?
I have no idea. I know they might have been the one that put the Sky reference in the mobile ports. So I'm guessing it. I never talked to them directly, so I'm assuming that's probably it. But they don't. With how often I mentioned that I'm the owner of the interview account, they didn't block the interview account. So I don't know what's going on there. I just conflicted there. I don't know.
What the hell? Outcome memories just came out? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Yeah, I just saw.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, I just saw that Awaken was talking
In the
about
middle of the interview, and it comes out. What the hell?
Yep. Yeah, Awaken
That's
was
fucking
doing stuff with it.
crazy. That's crazy, dude. That okay? I'm sad.
Let's wrap
I'm
this up then,
excited.
shall we? Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Like, I might as well say the person we're talking about, Star Cannon. You know, I'm willing to
Yeah.
talk to them about the stuff, but only if they're willing to listen and not, try to
exactly.
anger me, not trying to rage bait me
exactly.
like they did with that, Michael Jackson guns
Yeah.
down shit. Dude, I'm 26. I don't need to be treated like a fucking 5-year-old within conversation. That was just insulting, man. That just made my opinion of you worse there. But
Mhm, I
aside from
understand.
that, I'll still try the mod. I gotta be a bit. As someone in my
You gotta be
position
mature
with the
about it.
interview, I'm trying to be. But autism, ADHD, and all that. My emotions are fucking packed. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
just
I
just
I
take
have
time.
both as well.
I just take time to
both
think
of them
through
as
my
well.
emotions. Yeah, I'm still willing
I
to try it
gotcha.
out. I'm still willing to try it out, but if anything, if they want to talk, I'll still talk to them. Because in the position I'm in, I feel like I have to be sort of impartial about the interview stuff. I know I said last time I said, and I quote, I can't in good faith interview them because of their actions. Yeah, I'm got to write that back. I've chilled out this week. It's been a rough 2 weeks offline. Just
Bro.
shit bubbled up. Shit just bubbled up essentially.
Yeah, I understand. Alright, I think we're good on that.
All right, yeah. And then EXE mods. Well, everyone on Twitter knows my thoughts about EXE mods. I really enjoy it. So we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, 15. Do you have any upcoming projects you'd like to share?
Well, for me personally, I've already said it. Last Exploration. That's share specifically like what do I share? Like, I'm not sure exactly. Like, just share anything like details or
Anything you'd like to share, like, I don't know, images, that sort of thing, or just basically just advertise essentially.
yeah, hang on. I'll pull up our little bundle of joy here. That's the only way I can describe it.
I want to advertise the full release of this mod.
Go for it.
I've
Let me stream it.
that's basically all I have to say. We changed the name from Static Cling to another Deltarune mod, so you should follow me if you want. If you want to, like you all, everyone watching this, that you should all follow me if you want to see cool stuff.
Are there any streaming privileges or not?
I think I don't know how that works on Discord personally.
It's not letting me stream it. Okay, hang on. I do have something, so let me just restart my
No,
Discord really quickly.
it says I can disable video, but that's
That's probably
Alright,
for like actual video, like webcams.
I'll be
no.
back.
There's a no. Weird. But yeah, I was wondering what that was on your main Twitter account.
Yeah, because we can't really call
Static
Delta
cling,
mod
yeah.
about the entire game, just static cling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just the name. That's just the song and the mod called another Deltarune mod. Essentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because the way this mod was named was like the stupidest way possible, where it was me talking in the dev server, like asking like, what do you name another Deltarune mod? And then someone replied with say that again gif.
That's the perfect use I've ever heard.
And now that's the actual name for it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I mean, hey, it's unique.
Well, as unique as being called another Deltarune mod, but yeah, I get the idea. But yeah. Yeah. That's just funny. But yeah. Think stop. My dog. I pet my dog. He's like, yeah, you better not stop fucking petting me. Like, I'm trying to get back to my mouse, dude. Phoebus. Yeah, he left for a second. They wanted to get a video recorded and they just share in chat, I guess. I think that's their plan. But yeah. Oh, there they are. They're back. Yeah, they back. Welcome back.
Oh. Yep. Have to be re-invited to speak.
Yeah, I hit the
Do
the
they have to
button.
accept it?
There we go.
Oh,
There
you're back.
she
Yeah,
goes.
you're
There
deaf
she
and
goes.
so.
Yeah. Yeah, there she
Okay.
goes.
Hello.
So my computer needs to be reset. It's been-
That would explain the difference in mic quality.
Yeah. So I'll be on my computer in a second. Let me just sign myself in really quickly. It's not gonna take too long, cause
Yeah.
dude, you should have seen my old computer. It takes like 15 million years. Okay, I should be getting on back. I should be
Alright.
getting back on now.
Alrighty.
Let me just get into the.
So what now? We're not quite done with the questions. They just want to advertise. We got one more after this.
Okay, hello. I'm back on my computer. So
Hello.
Hello.
I reset my PC. This should also
Yeah.
free up some space. Not a lot. Damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna switch up the
Starting to-
music.
It's getting really slow now. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and ask me
Alrighty.
said question. Okay.
Upcoming projects.
Yep.
Hey, there it goes.
Yeah, there we go. So,
Oh, we're watching
this right
gameplay
here.
today.
Oh,
what? There we go.
last exploration.
I work on this.
Dick. This happens on
I haven't
occasion.
actually-
Oh, that looks sick.
Mm-hmm. It's placeholder.
I love this sort of stuff. Live gameplay. People are probably gonna clip this eventually, though. Yeah, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Is he supposed to be a Vulpix or something?
Yep.
Hey, I called it.
Alone Vulpix.
Yeah. An albino Vulpix. Just with blue hair on certain parts. Yeah. I need to get back to finishing the Switch 2 ports of Scarlet Violet.
I do ask that no one clips this.
Well, it's the internet. You know how that goes. If I see it being clipped on the YouTube stuff, I'll just yell.
I should steal some artists from this mod because I worked on it.
Totally steal some artists. How's it going, Sharky? What's up? They're just showing off a future project.
If we had done this interview a few weeks later, we could have done this for the full release of the Deltarune mod.
There's no problem with revisits.
Cutscene whip.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I forgot this is a horror mod.
Almost, yeah. Oh, shit. Squirtle. My boy, what did they do to you? Is he holding the knife of his tail? Nice.
Yeah, she is.
That's sick.
Actually, no. This gameplay has technically already been online before.
Oh, okay.
Because this
The
is
losing icon.
a majority of this is like
Work in
Phantasma
progress.
stuff, except no, a majority of this is like all Phantasma.
Oh, this is just a horror Pokemon mod. Yeah, I can't get that's that common.
Yeah, there's like 3,
Exactly.
and this is
Lullaby
cooler than the others.
and a few others. It's really not that common. I'm all for it. Hypno's Lullaby, yeah, I think there was one before it, but Hypno's Lullaby definitely boosted it. I could be wrong about that statement, though.
I love the frame-by-frame poses.
Yes.
Boyfriend is the only one that's not frame by frame. I'm pretty sure.
I need to figure out... Wait. How many people in your mod do you think would be willing to help with the funny Deltarune mod?
I'm not sure. And then this is also just overall based on the Explorers of Sky menu.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, so now... You said there was one
Okay.
more question?
Yep. Out of all the songs you guys have made, which one of them we consider to be the song of the month? Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory because it's a one-shot.
I mean, I guess by technicality, it would have to be Static Cling, but I feel like that's going to change as soon as we release the next one because,
Yeah.
like, every other song I feel like is going to be cooler than Static Cling.
Yeah, you already showed a small what's the term? Lesser version, you know what I mean? Lower quality version of the upcoming song.
MP3 bit rate, I set it down to like 15. There's no way you can understand what's happening.
Unless you heard it before, like I have, and they are cooking.
Yes.
I can't wait.
What was the question again?
Well, all the songs you've made, which one would you consider to be the song of the mod?
Of all the songs, what do I think is
Like, it's just about the mod itself, which you
do you
technically
think,
haven't
yeah.
finished any songs for the mod yet.
Technically, Basically, whenever it does finish, which one do you think would be, if you had anything you could say about it?
Probably the
upcoming song and
how much of have you beaten chapter 3?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, not chapter 4 yet though.
B Mega, would we even be able to say this?
I mean, I know which one you're talking about, but I do want to keep this song specifically a secret.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, there's no need.
The final boss for chapter 4.
Honestly, I feel like if we're talking Song of the Mod, like what's gonna get the most attention, it's probably gonna be the. I mean, I guess since I've basically confirmed it a million times over, it's probably gonna be the Gerson song.
Yeah.
Because we have a cheat code when it comes to it for popularity.
Yeah, I already know what that cheat code is. Like, that's nuts.
Still probably my highlight of working on Friday Night Funkin'.
Yeah, that's sick. Like, I can't say anything though. I'm usually pretty dang good at keeping that sort of thing.
I trust Mr. Interviewer.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not very trusting of other people myself. History, essentially. But yeah, anyway, that's it for my questions. Anyway,
do the funny internet people have any more for us?
Let's give about a few minutes for yeah. Give it a few minutes. I got one, I guess. What's your thoughts on the whole interaction between Tenna and Spamton in Chapter 3?
It felt fan-made.
I'm gonna be so honest. I wanted to say a toxic yaoi. It feels like toxic yaoi.
I mean, it like is everything just barely short of being canon.
The Beppis though.
What?
I'm lucky I even got you notified of that because I was literally just about to leave that area.
Although, this has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but I wanted to share a really fun fact about Static Cling.
Go for it.
It'll probably be easier if I show it, so let me open up FL Studio and find the project.
Just don't leak it. Just don't leak it. Don't pull a Phantom Arcade.
They've got
That's why I'm not streaming until I'm in the project.
They've got a question.
Sorry,
specifically. They've got a question specifically from the friend group server. They're just they're asking me to hop on Outcome Memories.
I know you guys are
on Outcome Memories with you though.
I know you guys are raring to go on that one, so I'm not gonna hold you too long.
Anyway, this is a very fun fact that I like sharing about.
I can't fucking believe they released this shit during
the
interview.
I think this is just the regular Tenachromatic.
The timing's scary.
Yeah, so this is the Tenachromatic that I made. Let me show you something funny. Although, it'd probably be easier if I... Yeah. So. Fun fact. Tenna's chromatic... is just an edited Tankman chromatic.
And it sounds like Tenna.
It sounds like almost exactly like his voice.
That works.
But
it works well.
Damn.
But it's funny because before I even made this, the very first thing I made for the entire mod was the Tenna sprites. And the reason I used Tankman specifically was because I tested the Tenna sprites in guns and thought, hey, this chromatic kind of fits Tenna.
Just pitch it up and add some
yeah, I just pitched it up
effects.
2 semitones. Which is funny because we've gotten one cover of of Static Cling, and they clearly used just the regular FLP instead of the MIDI I provided
Yeah.
because the person who replaced it, which by the way, this is the funniest cover ever because it's Pibby Gumball versus Pibby for a Tenna song for some reason.
I think
But
I
it's
know
funny
what you're talking about.
That's
because
hilarious.
Pibby Gumball is so off tune because they didn't change the melody to fix the pitched chromatic.
Yeah.
Is it the one from the demo of PB Apocalypse, or is it the new one, or is it a remake of the new one from the Child's Play teaser?
I have no idea.
I mean,
I think I
find this
sent you the
cover.
cover though because I thought it was so funny. But yeah, when you were looking through the files of the mod and you went to the very important folder,
Yeah.
it was the one labeled thumbnail. That's the thumbnail of the cover.
Oh wait, I still got it downloaded. They're talking about the stream I literally just did of the mod itself. Like, good thing I remembered to check the files a minute ago. At the very
Yeah,
end.
because you also got to see our awesome boyfriend, girlfriend, and Pico designs that hopefully will be coming in the next update.
Yeah. Now I'll just
I do
share it here
think-
because it's already out there. They're talking about this.
I do think something interesting that we could do is make like a 3D recreation of the actual background from the song. Because we did use a 3D background, so I feel like if we use like if we made like a 3D recreation of the battle background for the Tenna fight, I feel like, because I know people were saying that they didn't really like how it didn't look accurate. I'm not sure though. I liked it. I think it looked good.
Yeah, it's
I
called
tried to make it accurate.
Yeah.
I don't know what about it isn't accurate though.
I think it's overall
people
the
are just
background.
being nitpicky to be nitpicky.
Yeah.
Just do what you gotta do.
My only thought is that because it's 3D, they think it's not accurate.
It looks fine in my book. Hell no, you do what you want to do. It's your stuff. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's all the stuff I got. Interview, I guess.
I don't really have anything to add.
All right. Thoughts on the interview process entirely?
Awesome.
This was an
I
awesome.
enjoyed it.
Had a fun time. But yeah, this one was a bit weirder because they were one of the first ones to submit, and the forum got a massive update like soon after the memo and the interview, and the account kind of spiked. I was not expecting that to spike. Jesus, they already answered that one.
Yeah.
They already answered that one. That's like the first question. Kind of like how was their introduction to FNF? Essentially, it's the same thing. It'll be in the VOD. Don't worry, all good.
Yep.
But yeah. Any thoughts on improvement for the interview? Like, you know,
No.
general critique.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I think it was well executed.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, this was.
I get that itch every time. Like, no, this could be better. Like, what is it? It's just an itch. It's an itch you can't freaking scratch. It's like, ugh, it just rots away my freaking head. Like, wait a minute.
I have a Twitter DM. I wonder who it's from.
Oh no, it's Cotton, isn't it?
It's the icon of sin. He's in my Twitter DMs.
Oh god, dang it, Cotton! He does this to every interviewee just to mess with us. For the record, he really doesn't like FNF.
Why is he here then?
That's what I've been asking for literally 6 fucking months. I have no fucking idea.
Okay, a second ago, for like 10 seconds, I had someone I recognized join the audience. But now they're gone.
It was Alice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's funny because they worked on the Undertale Yellow mod that died.
Damn.
So-
I still need to finish Undertale Yellow. I gotta jump back into that without voice acting it. 'Cause Jesus.
I have not finished it yet. Unfortunately, I need to get into that. I
You all
really
need to finish
get
it.
into
Yeah.
I don't know if I can talk to you until you finish it.
Just yap at me on Twitter like, in Mr. Interview, you need to finish Undertale Yellow already.
No, I'll just spam it in your DMs. Trust me.
I'll put it back on the poll.
I'll
I'll put
spam
it.
in your
I'll put it onto a
DMs.
YouTube poll. See if I should bring it back.
Oh, but
I
be
would-
careful, man. You'll be struck down by Material Collective.
Oh yeah, that's kind of why I stopped. Right. Right.
I didn't know that's why you stopped. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's kind of why I stopped. I don't f around with claims on YouTube. If it starts happening, I just think, you know what, lost cause at that point.
They're scary.
It
I was
hurts your- it hurts
genuinely
growth.
worried Staticling was going to get claimed when I first uploaded it.
Not gonna lie, I was the same thing, but from what I can tell, it's only chapter 4 stuff at the moment.
That is really weird.
So careful with
And
the
it's
Gerson stuff.
only chapter 4?
Yeah, because my chapter 3 stream didn't get claimed on anything. I played it for a solid like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
That's weird.
Okay, but if the Gerson song gets claimed, I think I'm going to have to personally march to Sebastian Wolf's house.
Okay, so here's the plan basically. Record it, upload it into a private video, let it sit there for a few days for the copyright system to check it out, essentially. And if it claims it, you know what parts to look at. It doesn't give you a strike or anything because it's not public.
Okay, that sounds
I've tested it on myself, but not sure.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do that like
It
the
might,
day before the mod
When we
releases.
upload the
it might
the
be. It
Gerson
might take
song-
more than that. It might take more time to do that with the YouTube copyright stuff. But who knows? Who knows? It was pretty quick on picking up on the one stream I did of chapter 4. Well, technically, it's just the second one. It was just the From Here On or something. I think the song.
From now on.
From now on, there was my bad. But yeah, that sort of thing. So that was what I was going to talk about that as well before I did the stream. But yeah, a little late now. From what I can tell, I haven't gotten any claims on my stream.
We're
And
going
I
to get your
couldn't-
entire
yeah.
channel claimed because we play Deltarune.
Ay, damn it.
Our mod is just so good that
You
they had
tell
to
us.
silence it.
Our mod is just so good that we're official now. And if you play if you play the full mod, we're taking down your video. We're pulling a Materia Collective. We're taking down the video completely. You don't have a say in
know-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I know.
just it's something you accept and you move on from.
I know good old. I know good old Toberto Fox said just fight it and it'll go away. But if they actually do look at it, they can just say nope and you get struck.
Toberto Fox, that's
Toberto.
Toberto.
His name's Toberto.
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 Roberto. Just add that to the files.
That's funny.
Just
We gotta-
have
we-
Raven
nah,
Raven draw
we
it.
just we just out of a gallery thing. We have a video, and it's just used saying Torberto. Fuck.
Roberto.
No, I'm
Give
going
him
to
like- give him
sample
like the
that and
accent.
use that in one of the songs.
Fucking
Pete.
bet. Hit me up.
No, I have done that before because I do that in almost all my songs. Like,
Roberto.
for my Golden Freddy FNAF song Fantasia, I
Yeah.
sampled that one TikTok of Golden Freddy, I hope nothing bad happens to you. I always come back.
Yeah. Yeah, my mic sounds way different with Audacity compared to stream, so it'll be a higher quality.
Awesome. Honestly, I might just rip this directly from the stream.
I could do like a live reenaction and then just send it to you right now.
Toberto. I love it so
Toberto.
much.
All right, fine. I'm booting up Audacity
No,
right now.
can we make that like a 1 in 1,000 chance? Like whenever you do like a loading screen or something that just plays.
Roberto. I do voice act on certain mods as well. Like, have you heard of Revibe? Apparently, I was accepted as a VA.
Oh,
Yeah.
Revive.
The one with
That's another mod. That's another
one-
mod. I actually forgot about that mod for a while.
Revibe, not Revive.
Revive.
Yeah, the one with Brody Fox supporting it, like the Yo
That's
Mama
literally an
guy.
Official. It's literally an official Yo Mama mod, dude. I forgot I worked on that for a bit. I need to get back onto doing it.
Yeah, I got invited by Zor Bunny a while back, and they offered to they wanted to do voice actor stuff, and I just did takes on it. I can share that as well, I think. Anyway, how do you want me to say Torberto?
Exactly like that.
Torberto.
Actually, wait. You know
At
those?
a roll.
We're just.
Roll.
I'm gonna get someone to draw Toby Fox with like a really big mustache and like a sombrero.
Yes.
And we're just gonna put a video in the files of you saying that at like different pitches and speed, like those really bad TikTok edits.
Torberto. I'm just doing my best Puss in Boots impression. Ay. Should I say it is I, Torberto?
Yes.
Bet. live voice acting. You know what? Fuck it. I gotta voice act for stuff later anyway. Torberto.
This is gonna be the best Deltarune mod of all time now.
Raven says they'll do it. They'll do it. I'm doing it right now. Just don't interrupt me. I'll lose track. It is I, Torberto. All right. Got it. Let's
amazing.
play it back. Let's hear it back. It is I, Torberto. It's more quality. You might want to add a little bit of voice effects to it.
I'll give it massive reverb. Hang on, let me open up FL Studio.
We're doing this live. Fuck it. Export to computer.
I have nothing better to do for the rest. I mean, I guess play outcome memories, but I think that can wait 2 minutes.
Toberto. Yeah, I need to see if I can get. I want to get my freaking quality rate the same on YouTube. Draw them with a sombrero. Yeah, Torberto. There you go. It is I, Torberto.
Oh, that does sound higher quality.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Audacity. It might be the uptick. Right. I'm not sure. And I'm using voice mod.
Watching the screen.
Oh no, I'm doing it live. But yeah, I'm looking into how to make Torberto. Just imagine that's just a deaf screen. Torberto.
Well, you know, like the dog. You know the dog check screen from Deltarune?
Yes. It is I, Torberto. It is I. It is I, Torberto. Bit crunch that shit. Let's go.
I know, wait.
Torberto ear rave.
Torberto.
It is I, Torberto. Yes.
I need to add a huge gap between the
two. Can I send that on Twitter?
Later when we get the art,
yeah, ping me
I
on.
can send you a full video of it. I just realized you guys have just been seeing OTT.
It is I.
Wait, I have one more thing I have to add.
It is I. It is I. Yes. That is awesome.
It just starts with his back turn, like a fucking overdue.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and it just shows the mustache.
Yes.
Torberto.
Yeah.
It has to be that, dude. It just has him turned around like overdue.
Brandon, while you're here, can you draw one of him turned around really quick?
And with the sombrero on, come on.
No, does the sombrero make it better, or does the? Or I feel like just the mustache is kind of hilarious.
Or does it make it offensive? I'd rather not.
Wait, what if I add? All right. Time to open up FL Studio Fruity Visualizer.
Oh god. That's what I love about working with modders.
This is no longer an interview.
It is not. I can see it in motion in my brain.
All right, so
Oh god, that's gonna be
Losing
hilarious.
his mind.
I haven't had a good laugh in a while. Leave me alone. I'll let Raven talk because the interview is technically over. We're just vibing.
freedom.
I do have
Hello.
to get into this.
I'm in the big
this
leagues. It was
server.
good game.
I do have to get
Dude.
into this server now, though.
Oh, good. You gotta take Toby Fox on it. Thoughts on this, Toby? VA.
Alright.
Oh, this
Good jokes.
cannon.
It was a really
If you want
good
to, I
time.
can just
had
crop it out, send it to you guys so you can make it better.
All right, I'm out. This was really fun. Like genuinely the most fun I've had.
Yes,
like this week.
I might head out too because I think we're basically done, and I have other stuff.
But I just got out. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, guys. This was
Roberto.
really
Roberto.
fun.
That was a lot of
All
fun.
right, this was an awesome interview.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But yeah.
I had
Hunter,
fun making these
hopefully,
doodles.
hopefully
It was
soon
really
enough-
nice.
Yes,
hopefully
now
soon
we
enough we'll
we
get to
kidnapped you
that.
to join the team.
Hopefully,
I wasn't kidnapped. I hopped in the van.
And now-
hopefully soon enough we'll get to my interview. But it
Hopefully.
I'm
really
kidnapping you,
depends.
basically.
Okay, so whenever you have your interview, I get to join in, right?
Yes.
It's only fair.
Yes, it is only fair.
I get to tag along.
Yes.
Alright. But yeah,
This was a nice interview.
I got three
Bye-bye.
more words.
Alright.
I got 3 more words to say
Go.
to you guys. Keep on cooking. And also,
Yeah.
hit me up if you need me to play test it.
We absolutely will.
That's hilarious.
I had fun making Rousey because the improvement was crazy.
Damn, that's sharp.
Wait, hold up.
Uh,
Mega. Wait, I'm gonna actually forward the very first drawing I made of Rousey. That was like a month ago.
Roberto.
Now we
Yeah.
just need to figure out how to get poses and animations and all that.
This was a month ago.
Roberto.
That's a lot of improvement.
You know, I can roll the R a bit more as well. Roberto.
Roberto.
Alrighty.
Roberto.
All right. Bye bye.
Take care, everybody. Later.
All right, later.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I'll be hanging out at the VC in a minute. I got to talk to Marquise Artiste. But yeah, yeah, I guess we'll see Roberto in the mod at some point. That's sick. But yeah, I've been told I have a decent voice for a lot of voice acting. Apparently, I never shared the clip that Revive. I don't know. I'll share it one day. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream interview, follow me on the interview account. The interview Discord is in the description. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment, sub. Until next time, chat. Later. Thank you to my YouTube members that support the channel. Lord Demon 198, Unknown Artist, Right at 557, and Xandiver. Thank you to FreeJuice27 on Twitch. Until next time, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope you take care. I hope I see you soon. Later. It is I.